Hi guys, I hope you're well. I think it is safe to say I need to go on a spending ban in April. So, April for me, I'm going to try and not buy any clothes. Not even one bit. So you'll probably see a lot of styling videos around here. Got a couple of recent things that I bought before April, so there'll be a couple more hauls. I can't live without filming a haul really, can I? But I thought today I would show you my discounted design items that I've picked up from BICESTER Village. I'd actually never been before until this year. I went twice, once for my birthday in February, which was a very expensive month. I treated myself a little bit too much. And then I think it was end of Feb, March time when we went to Harry Potter World. It's not that far away from there, so of course I dragged James along again for a little bit more shopping. So I am actually due to go there in April with my mum when we go see my sister, so actually saying that I'm not going to spend in April already, I don't think I'm going to stick to it. But if it's a good bargain, you have to buy it, don't you? Whenever I buy designer, I tend to 90% of the time always buy them in the sale. The only exception to that really is my 2 pairs of Gucci loafers. I've done a recent, well not recent actually, I did a video sometime last year on buying designer shoes for discount prices, so I'll also leave that little video linked on the screen and down in the description bar below. I have 4 items to share with you today. These items I went kind of wanting them in the first place, half of them. I'll talk you through each item anyway, and you can kind of see how much money I saved, my thought process behind them. But BICESTER Village, my first impressions, I was surprised at how not small it was, but because obviously I'm used to Cheshire Oaks, I was expecting it to be bigger. But it's not, it's actually smaller than Cheshire Oaks if you're familiar with Cheshire Oaks, but they have more high-end stores, which is probably why there's less of them. And it also wasn't that busy. I thought there'd be loads of people there, but I suppose maybe because it is all high-end, and even though it's discounted, it is still expensive, that maybe, obviously, people aren't as, going for the sales rails and things like that. But it was a really nice shopping experience, and I'm sure that every time I feel like buying a designer item, I would be going there to save some money instead. This isn't sponsored, I wasn't invited there. Unfortunately, I went off my own back, but another rambling intro. Let's get in and see what amazing goodies I got at a discount fraction of the price. Oh, and I will also leave this really cute top linked in the description bar below. It's from Chicwish and I'm totally digging it, but onto the clothes. I'll start with the lowest priced item first, and it is this beautiful All Saints Balford leather jacket. If you are an All Saints leather jacket fan, you will know that these jackets come out every season, but they just tend to come out in different colourways. So this was a really nice blue grey colour that just caught my eye. The leather's so soft. It's very similar to my Topshop black leather jacket. I'll leave a haul linked and a styling video with that one in as well. Except it was just a really nice colour for summer, and I'm loving muted tones, monochromes, colours, and I just thought it would look really nice with denims, with blacks, with whites for summer, super soft, a little bit like the Acne jacket. And this was around 220 instead of 350, so I saved about 30% on buying this jacket. So I actually got that jacket the second time we went to BICESTER Village, and the second time we went, I said to James that I really wanted to buy some leather goods. I was after a leather skirt, but I didn't find one. But I said a really nice leather staple piece for my wardrobe, and I also wanted to find some trainers. And that is what I'm going to show you next. And it comes in this very nice, swanky Prada bag. The bag is nice, but the box is even more swish. And inside we have this silver box, and I have been after a pair of white minimal trainers. I do love like the Louis Vuitton and the Balenciaga new trend trainers are out, like the chunky ugly grandad trainers, but I don't think they'll have massive longevity in my wardrobe, so I don't really want to splash about £500 on them. I also really love the Gucci trainers, which I kind of wish that I'd bought back at Christmas instead of my second pair of Gucci loafers. But just the red and the green bits on the back puts me off them. Here's a picture of them there. I'm just like drawn to really plain things at the moment, especially if you're investing in a higher end item. Personally, I want to be able to wear it lots of times and be able to keep it in my wardrobe through the year. So obviously, trends like that can come and go. So I wanted a plain white pair of trainers, which is what I found in Prada. And my favourite court shoes that James bought me actually are Prada. They fit like a dream. They're so comfortable. So I know that their shoes are comfortable. Tried on about 4 different white trainers in the store, but these were by far my favourites. They are mainly all leather, so one of the other pairs had material on them. I have already got fake tan inside the trainer there on the material, which is why I did not want a white material trainer because it just wouldn't last. So I went for this leather pair, and it is a gorgeous leather runner pair of trainers. It's just all white leather, and then obviously we've just got material on the inside. I need to give that a little bit of a wash, I think, and get the fake tan out. But it's just plain, classic, simple, a nice runner trainer. It's got Prada imprinted here, not sure if you can see that, and they are just super comfortable. We've got the Prada red sign underneath the sole. I picked these up for, I think they were around £200 again, £220, between 180 and 220. But looking, I can't find the exact pair online, but Prada runners are around 400, 450, so they're about half price, but they're just so comfortable, so classic. They are very similar to a Reebok Classics pair I have like this, but I just thought these are more chic and obviously more high-end. So those were the two things that I picked up the second time that we went to Bicester Village. Don't know why I did it that way around instead of the first way first, but I will bring you on to my two actual favourite exciting pieces that I picked up for my birthday. Every year for maybe the past 3 years, I seem to have bought myself a handbag for my birthday. It's like my little treat to myself from working hard for the whole year, saving some money, and I don't know, I just always find that high street bags don't always match up to the quality of designer bag, and I find if you've got a designer bag, it can make any outfit look expensive. You could be wearing all Primark, have a designer bag, and it just elevates your look. It's just kind of like a little passion of mine, I suppose, but I do tend to go for quite plain, classic, again, expensive bags that I'll be able to wear through the years. My last purchase last year for my birthday was at Givenchy Antigona. I've actually got a review on that, I shall leave it linked. And I really wanted like another black classic bag, slightly bigger than the Givenchy. I've got the small one, and I always fill it because I carry so much crap around with me, to be honest. So I wanted a bigger bag, and I love YSL. I know I kind of love Gucci as well, but obviously Gucci's the Italian, very brash, in your face. I did order the GG Gucci bag with the studs on, but then I sent it back because I just thought it was a little bit too much, and I thought I wanted something a little bit more classic, a little bit understated. So as I was going to Bicester Village, I was hoping that they would have some Sac de Jour bags in plain leather. Now, most of the bags in YSL, there are, again, seasonal colours. Some of them have like the patches and badges on, but I was very lucky to come across this beautiful all black number. I do have a St. Laurent silk scarf also on it, but that is something that my husband James very kindly bought me for my birthday because I just love the kind of classic Parisian chic look of tying a scarf around your bag as well, and I thought it would work really well with this bag. But I went for a Sac de Jour in black leather. It says St. Laurent here, but that's kind of embossed in. I preferred it in the black as well because, again, I just thought it was a little bit understated. It's not like in your face. We've got the little padlock which kept in here, but the cool kind of detailing on this bag is that it's part leather and then also part mock croc as well. So in the sides here we've got some faux mock croc, if that's what you call it, or like snake leather, and then also on the back of the handles as well. Now this is such a big bag, it fits so much in it. It's been kind of like my everyday bag for work at the moment, and it's got 3 compartments in there. It's concertina, you can hold it, it looks nice, but you can also wear it on your shoulder, also across your body. I won't go into too much detail about this bag because if anybody wants actually a full review about this bag and like to kind of see it on the way I style it with outfits, anything like that, let me know in the comments below and I can do a video all about this bag. These normally retail for around £2,000 I think, or 1,800, and I picked this up for £1,100. So kind of nearly half price. I think that's a massive saving on a bag. All my designer bags I have bought at a discount, so then when coming to resell you won't really lose your money. But that's just me. I'm just like a money saver. I like to feel like I have achieved a bargain and save myself some dosh. But this is the newest designer bag in my collection, and they did have quite a few Sac de Jours there at the time. They had this one as well without the crop. They had it in navy, they had pink, they had, unfortunately not the medium size because I did kind of want an in-between size, but absolutely adore this bag and I'm so glad that I got it because, like I said again, it's chic, it's classic, and it will just stay as like a long all-time wear bag in my wardrobe. If I had been buying full price, I did want the YSL Sunset bag. They've just brought it out in a larger size. It's here, but it's £1,700. So it's quite a lot more expensive. And as it is literally just a brand new style, obviously there's no second-hand ones anywhere. So that is probably the bag I will try and buy next year for my birthday. And I'll try and find one on eBay or Depop or Vestiaire collection. I'll try and find a used one. Or I may invest in a Chanel bag. So if anybody thinks they're worth investing in, let me know in the comments below. But moving on to my final item. And again, this was such a good save. I always struggle with shoes. There you go, it's a pair of shoes, because I have big feet. And if you follow my channel, you will know that I blab on about this all the time. But basically, having big size 8/9 feet that are also quite wide is a pain in the arse. But I have actually found that designer shoes do accommodate the size of my feet a lot better. And Stuart Weitzman, surprisingly, I'm a size down. I think these are 40.5. When normally I'm a 41 or 42, and they fit like a dream. And I won't keep you in anticipation any longer, but if you follow me on Instagram stories, you will probably know what boots they are. And it's a pair of the Stuart Weitzman Lowland boots. Don't know why I just dropped that then like that, but these are the comfiest shoes I have ever worn, and I'm not just saying that, they truly are. They actually stay up pretty well as well, because I always find any over-the-knee boot that I tend to purchase from the high street just kind of rolls down your ankles and you look like Puss in Boots. But these stay up a dream. They are in a blue navy, which coincidentally I was actually looking at these in the sale. So these were in the sale after Christmas on Stuart Weitzman's website. They'd gone down from around £700 to, I think they went down to about £390, £400 on Stuart Weitzman. And I was tempted to buy them, and I thought, I'd like to still save a little bit more money on them. So I knew there was a Stuart Weitzman store down at BICESTER Village. So I was keeping my fingers crossed that they would have some in my size. They also had the all black leather ones, which I love as well. But they had these in my size, and I got these for, I think I paid £270. So less than half price, which is absolutely amazing. But now that I've got them and I know how comfortable they are, I would probably maybe splurge £700 on the black ones, because obviously the black ones will never go in the sale. But navy looks really chic with black. I love the combination of navy and black together. Thought they'd be really nice with denims for summer, so I need to buy myself some new skirts and some new dresses so I can wear these. I've already worn them to work a few times, and they are just so comfortable. I really cannot say enough how comfortable they are. It's probably going to convert me to buying all my shoes from Stuart Weitzman or Gucci, so I'm going to start having expensive shoe habits. So those are my 4 designer items that I picked up for a fraction of the price from BICESTER Village. I can honestly say that I preferred BICESTER Village to Cheshire Oaks, but obviously it depends what you're going for. If you're looking to save money on a high priced item, then BICESTER Village is for you. It's a little bit hit and miss. They had different things both times that I went, and I went within the space of 2-3 weeks of each other, so it is kind of luck of the draw, but it's definitely worth going and having a little browse of what they've got there. I think my favourite, it's a toss-up between the bag or these pairs of shoes, so I suppose I don't really have a favourite, but let me know in the comments below which of the items in my high-end designer discount haul are your favourites. I didn't try them on because I thought I would see if you guys want to have a styling video for any of these, or you want me to do a video around any of the items separately. Then let me know in the comments below and I will do that for you. Next video will probably be a And Other Stories sale haul, and I might throw in a couple of pieces that I picked up from ASOS as well. So hopefully I will see you in that next video, which will be up next Thursday. And have a fabulous week, weekend, whatever day you're watching this. And if you're new, I'd love if you subscribed, and I'll see you in my next video, guys.